What's up guys, this is Cher talking, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll show you how to defeat a Battle with Queen event. Here we have to fight the Queen and she's weak to cold and blunt. She attacks heavily with blunt, sometimes with pierce and an AoE attack called being shot that's super strong. Just one attack with slash and two attacks with shadow. Can apply some ailments as well, and I think charm is the highest chance. So Queen has very big damage and you need to bring defense boosts and also buff break in order to win. But we can also cheese this by allowing Kihachi and Swift to nuke in 2 turns. That's possible because of them being strong versus cold and she is super weak. Okay, so in this case, the first strategy will be showcasing this. I'll be bringing Labelle to give Breezy Foot Bath. I will also be using Matcha because she's my one that has SaGa Magical Train. And you can also use latest creator with the inheritance from Halloween style that will also be able to stack 2 Sundered effects. And I have here Princess White Rose because she will be giving BP to the party because I'll need the extra BP and she will be buffing later. You can also use some other characters as well, but you may find difficulty to have enough BP. Like for example, you can run Matriarch if you have the Halloween creator because you can inherit a skill with Matriarch that gives 1 BP, so it will still work. Well, I will not be talking much about equipments. You should just defend heavily versus blunt, and you have to survive for the first turn, and everything is set. Okay, so let's start this fight here with Breezy Foot Bath. Okay, this will just give me access to Matcha and Princess White Rose. It has to start with Starlight Grace, and then I have SaGa Magical Train that I'll be using twice. Kihachi will be using Dual Lightning Slash to apply the laceration, and Swift will use Foxfire. Do not be attacking it yet, just try to deplete the whole HP gauge in the second turn. So, you'll be attacking with Matcha only. Matcha almost died, but I just healed her back to full HP. Okay. We survived it. Just have to survive. We got laceration. Amazing. And now we are fully charged. We'll be then using Brilliant Notes, SaGa Magical Train again, a full Dual Blade, and Heavenlight Fox Trails. Hopefully Kihachi goes before Swift, because this will change since we will be applying yet another laceration. She went before Swift. Amazing. So just the first chase, the normal chase, because we have a chance of chasing twice with Matcha. Similar names. Okay, now 3 8 full Dual Blades. Apply another laceration. Half HP, let's see. Have 3 times Heavenly Fox Trails. First. Second. Whoa. Third. Yes! Did it. There's some RNG involved. You can try variations of the strategy, but yeah, 2 turns clear. Cheesing. Now, for my second run, I'll be using Julian on the center of a Rising Phoenix EX formation, but Sirius is better. Even Summer or Lete will be better, but I don't have those 2 characters, so he's in the center for me. I have Paulus. Paulus will be here because of, well, he works well with Kihachi. She will be casting Laceration, and he's a debuffer that doesn't really help all that much in this fight. If you already have Summer or Lete, she can feel for those 2 characters, because we need buff break at least. If you run Summer Roulette, you can run Aspergal, but I'll be using him for Earthquake Strike. Sirius also has buff break, so you don't need that. Alkaiser is here because of the defenses that we need. I'll be using Glory Force and Rising of Phoenix. Well, if you have Sirius, you will not need as much of Alkaiser, but he's a very good one since he also hits the weakness of the enemy. We have Kihachi, but if you don't have her, you can bring Maka, you can bring Meryl Syra, Ferdinand. And I also brought Liz. If you don't have Liz, you can bring Enya, or you can also bring Matriarch. Well, she will work because of her healing effects as well. But all the buffs you cast will be removed by the end of a turn. All the buffs that you cast on the enemy will also be removed by the end of a turn, and the enemy also likes to use the Fire Weakness mid-turns as a second or third move. So bring equipment that decreases blunt damage, as you can see. And my Kihachi was getting confused sometimes, so what I did was to bring this Wonder Cap, because this gives confusion resistance, also with the Abate All stone, and I even gave her the Proof of Word Tower, so she was not getting so easily confused. If you have Summer or Lata, she will help with that, because cast the debuff in the next turn. And, well, just be careful with Blunt, it's the most important element here. Okay, let's start the fight. Paulus has just one problem here in this fight. If Queen buffs agility too much, he may miss his buff break. Esper will probably not miss though. So let's start with Star Liberation and Glory Force, and the Paulus can actually save VP on the first turn and use just Sucker Strike to have VP all turns later. Kihachi will be using Lightning Dual Slash, and Liz will be using Dragon's Blessing. Let's pray for a good turn 1, because Queen can actually decide to use the strongest attacks multiple times right on turn 1. As long as you don't skip a turn with Paulus later, he will probably always land his buff break. That's nice, because this could try to apply confusion, but I think we were protected, the formation and the equipment. But he used our evasion. This is a direct attack. Okay, single target attack. And Sirius is just much better than Juden on this fight. But I don't have Sirius. Okay, that was a good turn 1. Now we even have Juden together on Overdrive. Let's use him. Rising of Phoenix with Alkaiser. Then we'll be using Earthquake Strike all the time now. And we have 8-fold Dual Blade. And now, because of the double laceration, Paulus and Alkaiser will do much more damage, and they should not be used together on Overdrive with Kihachi, because she has to be the first, and since she's on the back row, she is not the first when using on combo, usually. Now it's about Alkaiser and Paulus, and they will do good damage. Let's see. Probably around 700,000 or more. Yes. Yes. Very good damage on start here. 900,000. Okay, we buff broke. Even chase it. Look on the damage. Only one chase though. This will lead into a counter. That's like 30% of Queen's HP. You're dying, but this time Liz will heal on start, so that's amazing. I'll be using Glory Force again. Earthquake Strike every turn now. I can use Dual Code Blade, but I don't really need to. First, I prefer to save VP. You can also save your Overdrive with Paulus if Queen decides to buff agility with her skill that steals agility from you and buff herself. So when you are on Overdrive, you're guaranteed to land your buff break. Oh, that's nice, we got a combo. Let's see if we got chases. Yes. Double chase. And all buffs gone. At least we just evaded that chance to land confusion. And this was an amazing turn. We can run them all on Overdrive now, because Kihachi wants to be outside the combo. I don't know if I'm using Dual Code Blade. I will, because I have lots of VP. Very low damage. Liz and Kihachi are on overdrive. And we'll be using them right now. Maybe even Julian will get into overdrive, depending on the number of counters. Well, no. Okay. This turn I won't be healing because we'll get a free heal on turn 6. So Liz will be using her skill number 1, Freshwater Shot. He doesn't have EP to do something else as well. Five defense down only. 8. 7. That's okay, average. $800,000. Yes, full chase. Let's chase as well, Paulus. He didn't. Oh, Kihachi is probably close to death. Very close. I'll be using another Glory Force. Continue with your other skill. Now Dual Cold Blade. Back to Dragon's Blessing. This turn Liz heals again, so you're safe. But just remember that Queen gets heat ups. Getting stronger, but the fight won't last too long. We are getting to the end of probably by turn 8. Especially when you help me, Queen, using single target attacks. Yes. Even more. Oh well, Kihachi is on overdrive. Maybe we'll finish it on this turn then. Kaiser won't be using overdrive because that's not great. Unless I use my 1-inch punch. It's a fast skill, right? It grants guard down. Yeah, let's use this then. Fight will be over by turn 8, no matter what. Or so I believe. Five. 2 only. Terrible. 3 very bad defense downs. Ah, this is good. Especially if you get counters. We will. Double counters. I mean, double chase. Counter was just 1. Oh, Kaiser got poisoned right on the end of the fight. Well, 2 end by now. You can even use this on overdrive to guarantee the buff break. I can also... no. Be safe. Kihachi may be attacked before she attacks and she dies. I don't want her to die. Oh yeah, just 1 more attack. Oh, Kaiser, super fast. Yeah, this is the end of the video. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. And please share on the comment section if you use a different squad. I hope to see you soon in the next video or live stream. Bye.